Good evening to you all.
Good evening, sir.
Yes,
Good evening, sir.
our respected faculties of commerce, Dr. Asutosh Jha, Mr. A.B. Kumar, and your administrative bursar of Government College Sundargarh, Dr. L.R. Sahu, Faculty of Geology, Dr. Srimati Kumdini Rautrai. They are all present. So I welcome you all, along with all the students of plus 3 first year commerce, those who have taken admission during this current session, that is 2020-21. So we have already conducted two such meetings, that is induction meeting, one for the plus 3 first year, that is first semester arts on day, and for plus 3 first year, that is first semester science on yesterday, and today it's for you, that is for the plus 3 first year first semester commerce of this current session. So the main motto or intention of this induction meeting, all might not be knowing about its importance. So I want to make it clear totally before you, because you are all new to this graduation level of this Government College Sundargarh. It is mainly conducted normally to acquaint you with your faculty members, with the course structure and examination patterns. And particularly this year, because due to this COVID-19 pandemic, we are unable to conduct it on physical mode. So we thought of conducting it on virtual mode, that is on this Google Meet platform. So I am your principal, Dr. S.K. Das. When your classes will be continuing on physical mode, definitely will be come across with me, with all faculty members, with all other members of this college, with whom you will be having a lot of works regarding your studies, regarding of results, regarding of your library and other, so many other, regarding your fees deposition, regarding your form fill up, regarding your enrollment. So a lot of works you will be having. Anyhow, before that, we thought of conducting it so that after this we can start at least your first semester class, because your first semester classes have already been hampered to a great extent due to this COVID-19 pandemic. So you might all be knowing about our starting up or commencement of your first semester plus 3 first semester class for this session from your 15th January 2021. So before that, we thought of conducting such induction classes where we can discuss or we can convey some of these your patterns, your course structures, examination patterns, and other related matters on virtual mode. So I will first describe or discuss about the main course structures, because this course structure which you have taken admission is completely a new one, that is CBCS mode of study, which is a completely new one, and it was devised or started from 2016, that means 2016. And actually, you people are very lucky that you have taken this year admission, that is in 2020, because the earlier things which were, there were some difficulties in the initial stage during past 2 years since 2019, everything has been corrected, and now it has been established and stable. So it's at least good for you. And once again, I must congratulate you for taking admission in Government College Sundargarh, the premier institution of your Western Odisha. So you should feel proud of this. And being a member, student member of the Department of Commerce, once again I welcome you all on behalf of this institution. So coming to your CBCS mode of system, the pattern is completely changed actually. What you have learnt or what was your structure during your 12th standard or plus 2 CHSE of our state or other states or plus 2 or 12th standard, it is completely different, because now you have come up to the plus 3, the graduation level, bachelor's degree level. After 3 years of study, you will be awarded with the bachelor's degree in commerce, in arts, in science, all these 3 faculties. And this CBCS means choice-based credit system. I have got slides, PowerPoint presentation slides. So after describing them just a nutshell, again I will be going through those slides. So you patiently just listen to me, and after that, if you at all you will be having some problems, some difficulties in understanding, we can again discuss. So no problem. So coming to this CBCS system or choice-based credit system, here this choice word is there. So a student will get some certain choice, will find some choice in selecting his or her courses, subjects. But as you all have taken in commerce admission, honors admission, so honors means your at that portion, that those papers will be very important, and they will be known as your core courses, core core courses, or CC. Short form will be CC, or earlier it was described as DSC in Sambalpur universities. So anyway, whether it is CC or DSC, that means the main honors papers, honors courses. So that those are compulsory. You won't have any choice in CC or DSC. And next category of courses will be coming under your some compulsory courses. Like in your school level, you are opting some compulsory courses like English, Hindi, Urdu, Odia, like this. So like this also here we are having some compulsory courses. They are known as ability enhancement compulsory courses, because such compulsory, though they are compulsory, but they will definitely help you to enhance, to augment your ability, whatever is there in you, within you. So on this platform, on this bachelor's degree platform of CBCS, you will be getting some chances, some scopes, some opportunities to develop, strengthen your original ability to a larger extent. They are known as ability enhancement compulsory courses. So ability enhancement compulsory courses will be having 2 papers. Mainly in short form, they will be known as AECC, Ability Enhancement Compulsory Courses, courses, whatever it may be. Ability Enhancement Compulsory Course, or AECC. So in the first semester, you will be reading your AECC 1, paper 1 of AECC, which is again really, in true sense, it is compulsory. That is environmental studies. All arts, science, commerce students have to read this AECC 1 as environmental studies. And in the second semester, that ACC paper 2, ACC 2 or ACC paper 2, here one can get some choice. Some literature papers you'll be having during your second semester under ACC 2. Those literature papers may be your English, Odia, Urdu, Bengali, Santali, Sanskrit, like this. But in our college, we are offering only 3 languages, that is Hindi, English, and Odia. So this is about ability enhancement courses. Then there is another type of course which is known as skill development courses, skill enhancement courses. Because whenever you took birth, God has already endowed you with so many skills in you. So through this graduation study, you will have lot of opportunity, lot of chances to develop, to enhance skills which may help you in your future. So they are known as skill enhancement compulsory courses. Initially, it was known as SEC, skill enhancement courses, but from 2019, it has been changed, particularly for our college. It has been changed to SECC, means skill enhancement compulsory courses. Again, that compulsory word is here because lot of colleges like our colleges, that means 165 colleges under the Department of Higher Education, Government of Odisha, they have been funded by World Bank, or you can say where World Bank projects are running. They thought of, with the consultation of the Department of Higher Education, that is Department of Higher Education of Government of India. Now they have introduced in our state in such 165 colleges for introduction of such skill-based compulsory courses, which will help you to enhance your skills. So in third semester, you have to read that skill enhancement course paper 1, that is SECC paper 1, under which again, because that compulsory word is there, here government has allowed us to offer or allow you to read your communicative English. Because in India or even in Orissa, it is found that lot of students, meritorious students are there. They are getting very good marks in their honors courses. That means they are in their compulsory full courses. But what they are doing very nice in written exams. But during these competitive exams, it is seen that when they are appearing the interviews, they lack in communication, particularly through this English. So through this SECC 1, that is your communicative English, you will be having a lot of opportunities to develop your communication skills through this English language. Then in fourth semester again, the paper 2 you have to cover, that is SECC 2. Again, it links to your skills of this when in future, after graduation, after master degree, you may have to appear some written examinations, competitive examinations, where both interview as well as during this written exam also, we will having that aptitude test portion. So it is found that students are doing very well in their original subjects, but where aptitude type tests are coming, they are not doing well. You know everything, but the main thing is that within the stipulated time, you have to think logically and find out the most correct answer. So under this SECC2, again, you'll be getting one very interesting subject, that is quantitative and logical thinking, QLT, SECC2, under SECC2 in 4th semester. Quantitative and logical thinking. So this is about your skill enhancement courses. Then very important course will be, another will be your under elective courses. Apart from your core courses or honors courses, you will be having a lot of elective courses. Elective means you will be having choice, in the sense that other than your core course, for example, whatever you will be reading in your core courses in commerce honors, there will be some other papers under this GE or generic elective. This is known as generic elective. Two types of electives you will be reading. Very important one, or first one will be your generic elective. So under generic elective, again, in first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester, you will be reading your generic elective. GE1, GE2, GE3, GE4. And I want to remind you here one point, that all these papers in each semester will carry all these papers, individual, every paper is of 100 marks. Full mark will be 100. You see afterwards their real mark distribution in case of commerce. Okay. So coming to that again, GE 4 papers you have to cover during 4 semesters. That means first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester. GE1, GE2, GE3, GE4. Paper having full mark of 100 marks. Generic elective, not general elective. Many students will find they are telling simply very easily, because that general word is very common in our mind, in our psychology. But generic, and generic elective is a concept where a student has been given the choice or option to choose some subjects other than his original core or honors courses. So they will be coming under your generic elective. And second type of elective you will be encountering, you will be studying, that is discipline specific elective, DSE. Discipline specific elective is nothing, some electives which are related to your honors portions. Discipline, your original discipline is commerce, so commerce related disciplines courses you will be having. So they are known as DSE, and DSE in total you have to read 4 papers. In 5th semester, that means in first half of the third semester, third year, Uttiya Barsara Prathamre, first half of this third semester, third year, that means in 5th semester, you'll be having, along with your other courses, you'll be having 2 DSE papers, discipline specific elective papers, DSE 1 and DSE 2. Similarly, in next half of the third year, that means in 6th semester, again you'll be having 2 such DSE, discipline specific electives, DSE 3, DSE 4. But this is all about your course structures under CBCS or choice based credit system. Now we'll be moving towards this presentation portion. Again, by showing these slides, I'll explain all these things, whatever right now I have told, sequentially. If some students they want, they can note down also. So get ready with your pen and paper. So 3 years degree course under choice based credit system, that is CBCS. Why choice based credit system? Lot of questions might be coming in your mind. Why choice based credit system? Because earlier whatever system was there were so many lacunae actually. so many gaps, so many deficiencies. And our students, particularly our Indian students, particularly, and even students of Orissa, they, they had to face a lot of problems when they went outside. So to give the students a unique platform, first, complete lack of relationship between education, employment, and skill development. So that was there. You might have read so many things, but tomorrow you may not get proper proper employment, and you might be some might be having facing some might have faced some problems during employment, and you have that skill. Katha mein jo hotlu, what skill about the skill we are talking of. You might have having so many skills within you, but you didn't get any scope to develop them. But through this CBCS or choice-based credit system, a student, along with the study of his original core courses, he or she will be having lot of chances to develop his inner qualities, skills, abilities, which may tomorrow help him or her for getting the employment in the employment market in a very easier manner. And simultaneously, he will feel comfortable, of course. Then conventional education system follows mark system, which obstruct flexibility for students to study courses of their choice, and that what I was telling. Just in comparison to its our that previous or conventional education system, even in our time we are following the same traditional pattern, which actually was creating so many problems in the flexibility of the students to study the courses of their choice. We didn't get any choice actually during our time. We are forced to study certain things, which some of us were not accepting completely, not satisfied fully. But anyhow, because we had to study it, we are studying it. So now that time has come, we will be having certain choices. So according to your choice, you can continue your study. So you can first you can satisfy yourself. So definitely one can give the better output, better result at the in the final examination. Then thinking all these problems actually thanks to UGC means University Grant Commission, which controls the hierarchical system of this Indian or India. Hierarchical system of India is controlled by very large autonomous body, that is UGC. Head office is situated Delhi. So UGC, by changing or bringing the such changes, why this change? Because UGC thought to bring that equity, efficiency, and excellence. 3 E's actually. Equity, efficiency, and excellence. All should be treated equally. All should get a chance to show up, to express, to develop their efficiency and ultimately excellence in their final examination in the hierarchical system of the country. And last line I have written to match the international system, educational system. Because now the CBCS system is at par with the international educational system. So even if you go abroad, you don't feel neglected or belittled, because they will be having the same platform, you will be having on the same platform. So there will be a proper match. There won't be any disparity difference between our country's educational system and US's educational system or Australia's educational system. So to match the international education system, that's a very, very important achievement for this system, CBCS system. Next. And advantages, shift in focus from teacher-centric to student-centric. Very important, very interesting also. Previously, just now I was telling whatever teacher was teaching us, forcefully we had to accept that. because the courses, in those courses, there was no choice. So now the system has shifted from teacher-centric to student-centric. Student has to decide some subjects. According to my choice, I'll choose this subject. Teacher cannot decide, or the college or the government or the university cannot simply forcefully offer certain subjects on me. Then second point will be allows to choose interdisciplinary, intradisciplinary and skill-based courses. Interdisciplinary. Any subject, one student from a subject can choose other subjects from other disciplines. So that is one kind of very good flexibility. And intradisciplinary. Within a particular subject, again, because you are having a lot of electives, very specific. Electives are very specific on certain portions of a particular core course or honors courses, where you can develop your inner capabilities, or skill-based courses, for example, skill enhancement courses, skill developing courses. You have that opportunity, you will get that opportunity through these courses to develop overall in particular fields which according to your choice. Then broad-based education at par with global standard ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ଆମେ କଥା ହଉଥିଲୁ international quality ସାଥିରେ ତମେ ନିଜେ you yourself can completely, very nicely you can match with other countries education systems, and by that normally previously we can say students were feeling some awkward, they were feeling some awkward, or they were depressed. No, in our India, this was the system, but here when some students are going abroad, they took a lot of time. They had to move through a lot of frustrations, you can say. Because that fear was there in them, in their mind. Can I cope up with this? Can I cope up with these students? I may not. Because in our country, these are not covered. I don't have any idea. I don't, or I don't have any knowledge about this. But right now, on this global platform, that gap has been bridged. There is no gap. Whenever you will go, simply you will go and to continue your study at par with them. Then mobility for students to go from one institution to another institution without much difficulty. Even you'll be happy to know that since 2019 in our state, there is a single syllabus. For example, in commerce, you have taken admission in Government College Sundargarh, but tomorrow due to some problem, you may transfer yourself, transfer your studentship due to your parents' transfer or something like that, or some other difficulties. You may have to go to some other university, some other government colleges, some other autonomous colleges. So previously there was problem. Transfer was not, student transfer in intermediate years or successive years were very difficult, because from one university to another it was really very tough. It was not even possible because of this difference in syllabus pattern or course structure pattern. Now you can move anywhere. So you can very well move without any difficulty. Next. And overview of this semester system or CBCS system. Here I want you to tell another thing. In your earlier examinations, earlier courses, maybe 10th, maybe 12th, after completion of 1 year, you had to appear at the examination. But here, in after completion of every 6 months, you have to appear at the university examinations. So that is on a semester. So again, I do repeat, within these 3 years, Before 2016, students were appearing only 3 examinations, 3 university examinations, 3 annual university examination at the end of each year. Now you have to appear at the university examinations at the end of every 6 months. That means you have to appear in total 6 semester examinations. So this 6 months duration is known as semester. Semester 1, first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester, fifth semester, sixth semester, like this. And in each semester, you have to study certain courses. We'll see to. So every coursework consists of one theory part, one practical part. In which some of these subjects you will be having practical papers or tutorial papers, non-practical subjects. What you can call your internal examinations. And in science and in some of the arts faculty papers, they have also practical papers. So in your commerce, you will be having mainly your end semester and mid semester. Mid semester is nothing but your internal examination. Internal examinations will be conducted mid-semester. Meaning of mid-semester means it will be conducted during the middle of a particular semester. That means, say for example, you have taken admission in July and your semester ends in December. So around September, you have to clear your mid-semester examination. Similarly, right now you are in the second semester, so around March, you have to complete or clear your mid-semester examination. So every coursework bears a numeric unity. Yes. Another important point is this choice-based credit system. In choice-based credit system, you don't expect any final marks, some numbers. Here will be awarded with some ultimate grades, A, B, C, D. The students, those who have come from CBSE pattern, they might be knowing about this grading system. Those you write the examination, it will be evaluated, and your ultimate number, that marks you secure from, say for example, 80, you have to write the examinations, the end semester examination from total mark of 80. And from that 80, whatever you get, that will be converted to certain grades, A, B, C, D, like this. We'll go to that later on. So ultimately, you will be getting in your particular semester result, you will be getting one grade, A grade, A plus grade, B grade, B plus grade, like this. So it's a typical grading system, which again we can convert the equivalent percentage. I'll tell about that. And performance in a candidate of a candidate examination is evaluated in terms of grade point, letter grade, or GPA, like this. Because grade points, say for example, A grade is linked to certain numbers, grade point. And in this way, you got, say for example, during 6 semesters, you got 6 grade points. In each semester end examination, you will be awarded with this SGPA, semester grade point average. And likewise, you go on, you will be getting 6 SGPAs. And ultimately, calculating all these 6 SGPAs, your cumulative grade point average, or CGPA, that will be your total result out of your 6 semesters during these 3 years. So SGPA, grade point, SGPA, letter grade जो कहते letter grade कहले तार value केते अछि आमे जिबा the real values of that grade point is known as letter grade, and SGPA, semester grade point average, ultimate of the number of papers, the grade points secured in papers, all the papers calculated again will give you the semester grade point average, which is limited to a particular semester. And taking all these 6 SGPAs, ultimately you will be awarded with a final CGPA, cumulative grade point average. Which are described later, we will discuss. Next. So again, same thing. We'll just recapitulate. So first I told you your core course, that means your main honors course, or CC. CC means core course, CC or DSC. Before 2019, actually it was designated by DSCs. 1 minute. That is means your honors courses, and in total during this all 6 semesters you have to cover 14 honors courses or 14 discipline specific courses or core courses. 14 means 1400 marks. Remember, 1400 mark will be devoted for honors. So what is honors course? A course which should be compulsorily be studied by a candidate as a core requirement, basic requirement is termed as core course. Next. That means honors course and elective courses. Right now we are discussing elective courses, generally a course which can be chosen from a pool of courses and which may be very specific or specialized or advanced or supportive to the discipline, subject of study, which provides an extended scope or which enables an exposure to some other discipline subject domain or nurtures the candidate's proficiency. Skill is called an elective course. So under this skill, right now we are discussing the skill-based courses. They are coming under this elective courses. You will be getting a lot of opportunity to develop your inner skills, abilities. Next. So number 1 elective course will be your discipline specific elective courses. Right now we are discussing about that. 4 honors courses will be there. 2 will be in 5th semester. Next 2 will be in the 6th semester. Total 4 honors courses. They are known as discipline specific elective courses, DSE. So it is linked to the main discipline. Main disciplines means your honors portion. Next, DSE. Then second elective, what we are talking of, that is generic elective. Don't remember, it is generic, not general. Lot of students confidently they are telling that it is general elective, because that word general is very general in our psychology. Okay. So GE, in this generic elective, you may have choice of choosing two G's generic electives or even one elective, one generic elective. But normally we pursue the students, encourage the students to go for two generic electives. Our sir will tell you the advantages and disadvantages of these 2 versus 1 elective. Oh, I'm sorry. In commerce, actually, both these 2 electives are compulsory, so there is it's good. But in general, we have been telling it to the students that to go for 2 electives, 2 generic electives, which will definitely help you in your future, during your future studies and other things. So in commerce, that won't be any problem. GE, 2 Gs having 4 papers during first semester, second semester, third semester, and fourth semester. First 2 years, you have to cover all these 4 papers of generic elective. Next. Then AECC, regarding that ability enhancement course or AECC compulsory. This is again one compulsory course. A compulsory course. I would another is your SCC or SECC, that about which we are talking right now. So first we can discuss about the AECC, ability enhancement compulsory courses. Normally there will be 2 papers in the first 2 semesters. In semester 1 you will be having AECC 1. That is under AECC 1 you will be having environmental science or environmental studies, and under AECC 2 you will be having some choices: English, MIL, So MIL, under MIL again we will be having Odia, Hindi, Sanskrit, Bengali, Urdu, like this. And they are compulsory, they are mandatory. Only here you are getting some choice. A student may like English, a student may not like English, but he may choose Odia. Another student may not like English nor Odia. मुझे हिंदी लेना है सर, ठीक है. You are also allowed. Then SEC or SECC. Earlier it was SEC, but after from 2019, that what I was talking about right now, those colleges, 165 colleges, those which are funded by the World Bank projects, they are bound to implement the courses devised by them, of course approved by UGC. So that is again another type of compulsory course, skill enhancement compulsory course, SECC1. There will be 2 papers in India. That means in 3rd semester you have to cover SECC1, that is your communicative English. Again we will be discussing things through the following slides. So SECC1 matlab communicative English, which will help you a great for your future competitive exams when you will be facing your interviews particularly. So no problem, you people are very lucky to come under this World Bank project time. So congratulations to you all once again. SECC under SECC1, you will be having a lot of scope to read all skills, all the science or the techniques, technologies under your communicative English. And really these are, just now I was telling, they are really truly value based and skill based. Directly it will be having impact on your inner skills, internal skills. And they are particularly aimed at providing hands-on training, direct training, competencies and skills, etc. So coming under that SECC, SEC1, communicative English, and communicative English will be reading in 3rd semester, and in 4th semester, SECC paper 2, which is nothing but that aptitude, quantitative and logical thinking. That will help you in the in developing your skills of your aptitudes. Aptitude test you might be knowing about those things. You have to practice that because you all are in commerce, so you will be having the scope to face lot of written examinations, competitive examinations. So both these SEC1 and SEC2 will be definitely truly helpful for you people, I'm sure. Next. So this is the very skeletal structure of your courses semester wise. First semester, this is one compulsory ACC1 and not studies or not science. Then CC or DSC1, honors paper 1, honors paper 2. Then GE paper 1. Okay, next. GE paper 1. Similarly, during second semester, you have to cover this ACC2 where you are getting some choices, either English or Odia, Hindi. You have to choose any one. And the 2 honors papers, here you have to cover paper, honors paper or DSC paper, CC paper 3 and 4 and GE paper 2. So that was 400. This is also 400. Okay, first semester total mark 400, second semester total mark 400. Next. Coming to third semester, the load will be slightly heavier because you will be in the intermediate stage. Any man can take the load in the intermediate stage. Okay, so that was the idea. At the initial stage, one can develop the fear. So there is every chance of leaving that platform or area. So initially you are loaded with 4 subjects, 4 papers. Now in the second year, when you are acquainted with your structure, your load slightly will increase. That means with 5 papers. ACCC1 means Communication English, Communicative English, compulsory, and 3 honors papers. CCDSC 5, 6, 7, and GE paper 3. GE paper 3. Paper 3. Okay, next. So 500 marks. So same is the pattern during 4th semester or the second half of the second year. Now you are capable of bearing loads, heavy loads. Okay. So that SCC2 paper, second paper of SCCC, QLT, quantitative and logical thinking. Aptitude test ପାଇଁ ଦରକାର. Very much useful. Then 3 honors papers and finally GE paper 4. Again 500 marks. Okay. Next semester, next. Then you are coming to your first half of your last year, that means third year. Now you are tired of carrying the load, so UGC thought of releasing certain amount of load, that is that means 100 marks load was released from you again. Now you have come to the original position, that starting position, that means 4 paper 400 marks, CC 11, CC DSE 12, then DSE. This DSE which I was talking of, discipline specific elective, paper 1 and paper 2. They are related to your honors. So no, but don't worry, you will be within your department. You will be within your main department, means you will be within your core, main core, discipline specific core. Okay. So again 400 marks for 5th semester. That means first half of your final year or third year. So 6th semester, same thing, no change. To discipline specific core or honors papers, paper 13 and 14. So here you are completing your all 14 papers. And the DSE 3 and 4, that means you have completed all the DSE 4 papers. Again here the full mark will be 400. Next. So here I wanted to tell you something about the mark distributions. So this first portion will be applicable for you people, subject without practical 80. This will be this 80 marks for your end semester or end term examination or university examination at the end of 6 months. Term end examination or end semester examination or end term examination, like this. And 20 for internal assessment. Here I want to tell you another thing, very important thing. Please remember, this I am telling you from our own experience during last 4 years. This internal assessment is very important because it will decide your result. Lot of students, they are not appearing in internal assessment examination. But it is mandatory for any candidate, any student to appear in internal examination. Internal examination, in internal examination, we cannot simply put absent. If at all we put absent, that means you are totally absent in internal examination, your result will be declared as fail. Even if you could secure 80 out of 80, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These small things, छोटा चीज बहुत खतरनाक होता है. Remember this छोटा सांप, very very poisonous. इसको छोड़ना नहीं, ठीक है? So this 20 will decide the fate of this 80. This is much more important than your 80. Remember this. Anyhow, by running after the teacher, by running after your departmental people, you have to appear and secure some marks against your roll number in internal examination of all the papers. If anyway it is put absent or AB or ABS, you are simply finished. You are failed. Again, you have to fill up the form. Again, you have to run to the college, run after the teachers, and get some marks. So your final result by that may be delayed also. It may so happen. So my request to you all from the very beginning: be careful. This small element, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Small element. not to be neglected. First to attend this because it comes in the midpoint of your semester. ये लास्ट को आएगा, ये पहले आएगा, उसको छोड़ना नहीं. इसको छोड़ा तो ये साथ नहीं देगा. ठीक है? Please try to remember this. Please understand the importance of this small 20. So coming to the ACC and SECC, again 80-20. In every paper, this chota sap will be there. Okay, this 20 very dangerous, alarming. They will always remind you about your end product, end result. तो इसको ज्यादा ध्यान देना. Next, again same thing, better way, mid sem 20 and sem 20, 80. Pass mark 30% out of this. This should be 80, not 60. So 30% of 80 should come 24 marks. Again, same thing I am repeating. You have to secure 40. You have to secure 40. So अगर एंड टर्म में कभी खराब भी हो गया ड्यू टू सम रीजन और अदर, say for example you got 30% of this 80, 30% of 80 comes 24, तो बाकी तुम्हें चाहिए 16 मार्क. तो 16 कौन देगा? ये देगा. ये 20 देगा तुम्हें 16. अगर 20 को 2 कर दिया क्या होगा? 4 कर दिया क्या होगा? 10 कर दिया, you are finished. Your result is fail. Result will come out as fail. Okay. So again, I do remind you the importance of this. छोटा चीज है, बहुत भयानक भयंकर है, very very important. Next, ये प्रैक्टिकल तुम्हारे लिए नहीं है. ठीक है? Very important. No pass mark for mid sem examination. Though there is no pass mark for mid sem examination, just now I was telling. End semester, during end semester, I don't know what through which situation I may have to pass. मेरा तबीयत खराब हो सकता है, घर में किसी का तबीयत खराब हो सकता है, मेरे को किताब नहीं मिला, कुछ भी हुआ, मैं देरी से एग्जाम पहुंचा, मेरा थोड़ा दिमाग की हालत ठीक नहीं होगा तो मेरे को ज्यादा मार्क नहीं मिल सकता. तो मेरे को सप्लीमेंट कौन करेगा? that 20 out of that 20, that 20 itself will going to help me. Otherwise, I am going to encounter with this. Okay. Simply, I am going to encounter with this, which is not acceptable neither by me, nor my parents, nor by the society, nor by anybody, where, whatever you like. Okay. So that be careful. Everybody has to pass through or go through appear mid-semester examination in a very nice manner so that you get very good marks out of 20, which is going to help you or which is going to support that 80. This 20, though it is very small in comparison to 80, but it has got the decision making power. So those people, those having decision making power, they should be treated specially. Remember this principle is applicable everywhere. Okay. In order to clear a semester, तो वही चीज लिखा हुआ है यहाँ. No pass mark for the mid sem examination. A student has to appear at the mid sem examination securing ABS. ABS means absent. No marks means we have to put. Forcefully we have to put. We are bound to put ABS in place of your marks because you have not secured any marks, because you have not written any examination, you have not appeared in examination. So we are bound to put ABS or AB. Absent means it will directly link to this. 80 से 80 भी रखो, लेकिन ये अगर आ गया तो इसको लाएगा. ठीक है? And this word is not liked by anybody, any institution, any society, any job market. So just imagine where your position will be. Okay. And in order to clear a semester examination, a candidate has to pass in all theory and practical papers and project component of this said examination. In every paper, you have to pass. Next. And this is that grading system which I was talking of, O, A plus, A, B, like this. And the mark ranges are here. So for example, if say Aditi Pujari is there, Aditi Pujari got 95 marks in DSC 1. Okay. Aditi Pujari secured 95 marks in DSC 1 in the honors paper, first honors paper of first semester. So, in your mark sheet, she will find that under DSC 1, the grade awarded will be O and the grade point will be 10. 10. So here I want to tell you a formula. The equivalent percentage of marks. That means 10, the grade point minus 0.5 into 10. So it comes to 95. 10 minus 0.5 is equal to 9.5 into 10 is equal to 95. So similarly, there are a lot of grades, lot of grade points. One can calculate. कौन सा range होने से क्या grade मिलेगा? क्या grade होने से क्या grade point मिलेगा? And how to calculate the ultimate equivalent percentage in any SGPA or CGPA. SGPA means the semester grade point average, which is being ultimately awarded at the end of any semester, and CGPA means that is the cumulative grade point average awarded at the end of 6 semesters, taking all the 6 semesters grade point into account. So in your final, after completing 3 years, you will be awarded with one CGPA, which is your final grade point. From that, one can again calculate the equivalent percentage of marks like this. So these are the first class honors ranges: 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 means B plus. B plus means 60. 60 to 69. B below that up to 40. D grade means second class honors. And below 40, it is coming this F, fail, fail, fail. All these fail. AB means fail. MP, don't go for this malpractice. That is not accepted in our college. Okay. Not even fail words. Fail words. Fail word is never accepted by anybody. Again, I do repeat. So, you commerce people, now we have got very good teachers in our department, and this year you might not be knowing this commerce department. 3 students from our commerce department this year I want to declare before you, because you all are new entrants, beginners. 3 commerce students, commerce honor students during this 2020 final semester result, they have got such CGPA that they have been declared as rank holders within the first 10 students of the whole Sambalpur University. So from your batch also, definitely we will be expecting some more results, some more best 10 positions from your batch. So from the very beginning, be careful and try to achieve as much as you can. And there is another important thing about the distinction. So result which I was showing you right now, you may get first class honors or second class honors, but another student may get in his or her mark sheet, it may have been written like this: first class honors with distinction. Distinction means again some extra weightage. Extra weightage means if both pass honors courses securing B grade and above. B grade again, back B grade. Let us see the range of B grade. This B. 50 to 59. Below which second class. Below which second class, but 50 to 59 also second class. But below this 59, if anybody secures, distinction will not be there. If anybody gets it, and in one chance. Here I want to tell you that in this CBCS system or in this graduation system, if anybody is failed in any paper in any semester, he will be given chances along with his or her junior students in the next semesters as back student, back paper. You can have the choice to clear the paper, but distinction will not be awarded. Distinction can only be awarded if you are securing more than B, and that too in one chance in all the 6 semesters or in throughout this whole 3 years. So be careful. One chance clear, got very good marks. So from today you develop that competition. Don't allow your result to be like this, first class honors, but try for first class honors with distinction. That will be really a pride for you, for your parents, for your society, for our institution, and for your departments also. So try from today. And in this new rules, regulations of your Sambalpur University, there is again another opportunity for the NCC and NSS students, because previously it was not there, and in sometimes we have seen during your semester, end semester examination, some important national camps, national and international camps are there. So students are definitely going for that, and they have that back paper systems which they are during next semester. But now University and Government of Odisha or UGC has kind enough to give them a next chance. Immediate next chance will be given, where if they clear and get that mark range, they will be again awarded with this distinction. Okay, next. So this is all about the general structure of CBCS, course structure mainly, then mark distribution, some important points of your examination, grading system, conversion of equivalent mark, and distinction systems. Now, I'll request our Administrative Board, Dr. L.R. Sahu, to say you some very important points regarding your selection of these subjects. And after our discussion, if anybody will be having any doubt, definitely we'll discuss. Okay, okay, thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Principal Sir, Head of the Department of Commerce, Government College Sundargarh, Ashutosh Kumar Jha ji, Arya Vivas ji, and all my dear students. I feel privileged here to welcome you all to this great Premier Institute of Odisha, that is Government College Sundargarh. This is the first induction organized by our principal sir. We are really thankful to our principal sir, who has described very nicely regarding the CBCS pattern of exams, grading pattern, etc., regarding your course. Now, as it is an induction meeting, I would like to introduce this Government College Sundargarh and this Commerce Department and the staff members of Commerce Department. Government College Sundargarh is situated on the bank of Eve River, as you all know and visited this college during your time of admission. The college is highly decorated with gardens, flowering plants, and the very environment wise, the college is right now shining. with the green environment. And the Department of Commerce is shining with two bright stars in the college, two dynamic teachers in the college. I would like to introduce them. The head of the department, who is admission in charge of the Government College Sundargarh, who is in charge of NSS, Government College Sundargarh, Mr. Ashutosh Kumar Jha, a dynamic teacher. Let me for something. You all have seen him during the admission time. Before joining Mr. Ashutosh Jha, the Department of Commerce in the Government College Sundargarh was running with single-digit students. Students number was in single digit. In a miserable condition, Commerce Department was there. After he joining, the department is rising in many folds every year. As our principal sir has told, just last year, from the Commerce Department, 3 students got position in Sambalpur University. See the increment of the department. So the credit goes to the 2 stars of the department, that is Ashutosh Kumar Jha and A.B. Kumar, Arya Vibhas Kumar. He's just sitting here. I would like to call him to come to nearby so that you can see his face. So he is ABK. He will remove all your ABS, as our principal sir told right now. If you remain absent, he will remove that ABS from your career. You should not be remain absent in your internal, in your classes. They are so dynamic and so interesting. They will attract, their personality will attract you to the college. I am damn sure regarding this. So just wait and see how they are dynamic. When you will come in contact with them, you will feel what I am telling right now to you. He is in charge of NCC. I will come to that point. Any student who has not got distinction मान हला मरो तोरा सार कहउतले मिनिमम बी ग्रेड जमान रखो सब सब्जेक्ट रे डिस्टिंक्शन दे जीवो यदि डिस्टिंक्शन गोटे पिला न रहला करियर ता फुल हुएनी फर्स्ट क्लास विथ डिस्टिंक्शन रे करियर मार्किंग रे फुल मार्क मिले हमको जेकोन जार करियर मार्किंग हुए distinction by extra 5 to 10% marks were there, 5 to 10 marks in the career marking. The competitive job was there, career marking system is there. So for distinction, some marks will be there. Gote pila NCC and NSS, those are running very nicely in this college. One is run by your HOD, A.K. Jha sir, and another is running by Arya Vibhas Kumar, NCC. If you will attend the national camps in NCC and NSS, then you will find another chance to appear if you do not secure the B grade in a subject. General candidate will not get this chance. गोटे चांस देखा दिया जीवो सेथिरे से बी ग्रेड पाइले ता डिस्टिंक्शन हबो न ता डिस्टिंक्शन कटि जीवो पास कर गेला विदाउट डिस्टिंक्शन एतबे आम कॉलेज विषय रे मैं इंट्रोड्यूस करूची आम कॉलेज रे बहुत डायनामिकली बहुत जिंस होउची लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स आर गोइंग ऑन हियर एनसीसी इज हाईली डायनामिक एनएसएस इज हाईली डायनामिक रेड क्रॉस इज हाईली डायनामिक दे आर ऑर्गेनाइजिंग लॉट्स ऑफ कैंप्स programs blood donation camps etc etc the career counseling wing of this college is also running in a highly dynamic manner career counseling mane hala ame eti training do chu pilangu regarding your English grammar reasoning mental ability to increase the mental ability arithmetic etc etc तो गोटे पिला को ame eti केवल ग्रेजुएशन पाठ पढौनु ताको ame पाठ सहित ट्रेनिंग दउ छु केमिते तू बाहर के जल्दी से चाकरीटे पाइबो सेल्फ इंडिपेंडेंट हबो से तेले मु समस्त को वर्तमान हमर ए कॉलेज को वेलकम करबी और सबुतरे डायनामिकली पार्टिसिपेट करिया पे मु समस्त को रिक्वेस्ट करबी सब कॉमर्स पिला को गोटे डायनामिक डिपार्टमेंट एते जानि छ कि नै कॉमर्स गोटे डिपार्टमेंट जोटे सब हाईएस्ट मार्क सिलेक्शन जाय एक्सेप्ट ओडिसा दिल्ली जाओ मेट्रो जाओ फर्स्ट सिलेक्शन कॉमर्स अरे कॉमर्स टोटल सोसाइटी कंट्रोल करछि टोटल लाइफ कंट्रोल करछि हमर लाइफ को जदि के कंट्रोल करता सेटा ला इकोनॉमिक्स कॉमर्स गोटे बहुत बढ़िया सब्जेक्ट प्रथम चॉइस करथिबार समस्त को बहुत धन्यवाद पिला मानकु सेकंड हला रिजल्ट एथिरे आमे भलो रिजल्ट कले एमिति को सब्जेक्ट अछि जे कि कॉमर्स सहित टक्कर दे परिबो को गोटे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट से तार दिनर मासर जति कमे गोटे जनरल एम्प्लॉयर वर्ष वर्षर सेति कमे हे परिबो नाही ऑनेस्टली से जति कमे करबो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट गोटे बड़ बड़ जगह गोटे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट अछंती आर हाईली पेड यू हैव टेकन ए राइट डिसीजन टू टेक कॉमर्स there is no doubt regarding this but the only thing is you have to sign there are principals already mentioned we dil mange more ए डिपार्टमेंट जेहेतु एकदम डायनामिक अछि हमर तीनटा बेस्ट स्टैंड हेतला आमे चाहू छु पूरा 10 रु 10 बेस्ट स्टैंड गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज सुंदरगढ़ रहो तो किछि आउ इंपोर्टेंट जिंस हम कॉलेज विषय कहबी हॉस्टल जो पिला माने आउटसाइड रु आछथि से माने हॉस्टल विषय बारंबार फोन आसु हम मन पाखु सुपरिटेंडेंट मन पाखु प्रिंसिपल सर पाखु भी आसुची फिजिकल मोड रे क्लास आरंभ हला परे आमे पूरी व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे समस्त को मेसेज दबु हॉस्टल पई अप्लाई करो गोटे फॉर्म दिया जिवो से व्हाट्सएप रे छडा जिवो तो डाउनलोड करी फिल अप करी हमको पठेले अलोंग विथ मार्कशीट अपलोड करले हमें सिलेक्शन बाहर करु फ्रेश सिलेक्शन हो एडमिशन टाइम पे किए यस नो करछि हमें ताकू देखिबो नै सेतरे कोनसी पिला ओरिड हवा कथा नो कारण ये कोविड पैंडेमिक पई बहुत सिस्टम डिस्टर्ब होछि वर्तमान केबे हॉस्टल खुलिबो सेटा भी ठीक नाही फास्टर पिला मन पई कारण सेतरे केही व्यस्त होबार नाही कॉलेज ड्रेस हमर प्लस 3 समस्त जानि थिबे एबे ऑर्डर देई कले बहुत भलो फिजिकल मोड क्लास आरंभ हले पुनी हमें टाइम दबु से 10 दिन 15 दिन एमती टाइम दबु लिमिट दबु दिन भीतर कॉलेज ड्रेस समस्त की आसो करू तो आई कार्ड ता मैंडेटरी हबो काल प्रिंसिपल सर ऑर्डर दे दिछन समस्त आई कार्ड प्रिपरेशन पई सेटा शॉर्टली हबो सेटा हला पर इन्फॉर्म करा जिवो सब पिलन को आउ क्लास ऑनलाइन क्लास विषय पदे कहि पिले ऑनलाइन क्लास हमर 15 तारिख रु आरंभ हबो एथिरे नोटिस ऑलरेडी ग्रुप रे दिया सरिछि आर माने भी सेक्शन दी तमर कॉमर्स ग्रुप रे ऑनलाइन क्लास इज मैंडेटरी पिला मु तुम गोटे एग्जांपल देबी समस्त द्रोणाचार्य और एकलव्य रो कहानी सुनिथिबे फिजिकल गुरु को न पाइकरी एकलव्य गोटे मूर्ति स्थापना करी कि से श्रेष्ठ होइथिले बोली कि तांकर आंगुली काटी रखिले गुरु दक्षिणारे अर्जुन को श्रेष्ठ करबा पई ए पिला माने ए कहानी हम समस्त जानि चंती तो आमे तो वर्तमान गुरु को मूर्ति करी पढनाती गुरु ऑनलाइन रे रहिबे संगते गाइड करबा पई हमर जदि स्पृहा रहइबो इच्छा रहइबो पाठ सहित किनि गोटे इंटरेस्ट रहइबो हमर से ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन रो किछि डिफरेंस रहइबो नै प्रोवाइडेड वी शुड हैव ए कीन इंटरेस्ट मु बहुत गोटे छोट जिंस कहबी गोटे क्लास ऑनलाइन रे पिला करूथली छांती गोटे क्वेश्चन देखली पूरा से सुखवा माछ हाट वाला दौड़ा दौड़ी आरंभ कर दे वीडियो ऑन करे देथिली मु देखुथली काहे ना पेन पेंसिल खाता पिला पाकर नथिला मोबाइल टा सुनुथले बसी गिरी से सुनिले मन रहइबनी सर जहा कहिबे से घरे बसी के नोट डाउन करि परिबो पोस्ट मटेरियल सर मन सब रिक्वेस्ट करा होची तमरो गोटा तम पाकर नाही सेला आगुरु हमें पठे दवा पे चेष्टा करछु व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे सेल्फ स्टडी भी आगुरु पठे दिया जिवो ऑनलाइन क्लास इज मैंडेटरी टू ऑल जो माने जॉइन करि नांती काइंडली से मानु को हम एटा अपलोड करू YouTube रे ग्रुप रे भी जिवो से YouTube रो लिंक ता समस्त YouTube रो देखंतु सारा जी कोन बुझेइले कुछ स्टडी केमिति करबा पड़िबो हमकु कोन डिजाइन करियो पड़िबो 3 वर्ष हम कोन ए कॉलेज रे फैसिलिटी सब अछि सब के देखंतु समस्त कहबे देखिबे जति जन पिला आज नाहंती जणु आमे पाठ पढ़िया थे जॉइन करते माने गोटे मोटो नहीं पढ़िबा मु बहुत भलो रिजल्ट करे सुंदरगढ़ कॉलेज रो ना रखिबी आउ मोर पेरेंट्स को ना रखिबी ए सोसाइटी रो ना रखिबी ए डिटरमिनेशन सहित पाठ आरंभ करबा आ गोटे पिला गोटे कथा कहि दिए 75% अटेंडेंस न हले हमें फॉर्म फिलअप करि परिबा नै दिस इज मैंडेटरी बाय द कॉलेज मोर सिंपल एग्जांपल न कहूची एबे गोटे पेरेंट्स टीचर मीटिंग करथिली ए ऑनलाइन क्लास रे सब पिला को म कहि देथिली बापा मां को कहितो पाखरे बसिथियो म क्लास टाइम रे मु एतरे प्रश्न पचारली कोन करूचंती ए माने प्राय मो पाखु 60-70% असला आगे हम कथा मानना सब मोबाइल रे खेलुचंती आ जे क्रिकेट खेलुचंती जमा कथा मानना जल्दी तमु डाकंतु कॉलेज को माने आमे तो डाकी परिबुनी आगे वर्तमान ए कोविड रो नियम रे आमे बंधा गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉई गवर्नमेंट रो नियम रे किंतु पिला मानको मो बहुत बुझेइली सेते बेले बाबू तमरो एटा हला ओटे प्राइम टाइम एई टाइम टा जदी लॉस करि दबो ए टाइम टा बैक करि परिबानी कोविड पई आमे केही फेस टू फेस हेई परुना हंती कारण से जिनस मु रिक्वेस्ट करी ऑनलाइन क्लास के इजीली न बनी 75% भी ऑनलाइन क्लास रे देखा जीवो फॉर्म फिलअप करिया पई ए मेसेज ता सब पिलां को हमें दे दबा नोटिस आकार भी हमें छाड़ी दबो कॉलेज रो गोटे यार तो माने appear the exam we need 75% attendance आउ विशेष किसी मु कहबिनी अगेन समस्त को मु आमर गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज सुंदरगढ़ को वेलकम करी आउ जी डायनामिक विंग अच्छी से समस्त पार्टिसिपेट करने समस्त वेलकम एनएसएस है रेड क्रॉस है एनसीसी है कैरियर काउंसलिंग क्लास एक्टिवली जॉइन करेंगे कम्युनिकेटिव इंग्लिश आम एक्स्ट्रा कोर्स बॉम्बे आइट सहित टाई करके पिला जॉइन करने एडवाइस करूँ आमर इग्नो रन करुच्ची आम 3 वर्ष भितर किसी सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स कर सपोज गोटे कमर्स पिला तार गोटे सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स 6 मासिया कोर्स से इग्नोर कर 2-3टा कोर्स कर 6 मास 3 वर्ष भितर सेटा गोटे एक्स्ट्रा क्वालिफिकेशन आम पाखे रहइबो सर्टिफिकेट इन बिजनेस स्टडीज सेटा सब गोटे माने करिया वी विल ऑर्नामेंट आवर करियर केते बढ़िया ऑर्नामेंटली सजै परतनी करियर ताको सेते सुंदर लागिवो लोक हमहु डाकी नै जिवे आशा आम पाखे चाकरी करिवो तेणु समस्ते से दिगरे पूरा तत्पर है कि केमिति 3 वर्ष गोटे भल आम चाकरी करबा भल जगह प्लेस करबा बापा मां ना रखिबा एई एटीट्यूड नै समस्ते कॉलेज को आसु आ बहुत आमर सार जेतिकी कोडियल सेतिकी भी स्ट्रिक्ट जीवन जा कॉमर्स सार आमर आ बहुत मिक्सिंग नेचर एनी काइंड ऑफ डाउट यू कैन आस्क देम ओपनली दे विल हेल्प यू कोडी कोर्स मिलुनी मटेरियल कोडी हमकु सर डाउट हला मु पर्सनली गारंटी देबी से माने बहुत भला और तुमको निश्चित भाव बहुत बढ़िया केना गाइड करिवे तेणु मु पिले विशेष किसी कहूनी समस्त को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दूची पेशेंसली हियर करने सार को टोटल मीटिंग को अटेंड करने सब पिला कहे यूट्यूब रे एटलिस्ट थोड़े देखिए मीटिंग टाक जो मैंने अटेंड कर पार ना कौन कारणवश आज सो थैंक यू ऑल सो आई विल कंक्लूड यू हियर again to welcome with a hearty welcome to all of you to this college thank you next
Now I welcome actually Dr. Ashutosh Jha, the head of the Department of Commerce, Government of Sundargarh, to speak his feelings, some few words to his dear students. Jaji.
Yes, sir. Thank you, respected principal sir, ललित sir. और तो प्रिंसिपल सर ने अच्छे ढंग से सिलेबस हम लोग को समझा दिया कि इसमें कोई न्यू डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. आई थिंक सारे स्टूडेंट इसे अच्छे ढंग से समझ गए होंगे. अच्छा, कॉमर्स में ये है कि इसमें साइंस के स्टूडेंट्स आएंगे, आर्ट्स के भी स्टूडेंट्स आएंगे और जो +2 कॉमर्स के हैं वो भी आएंगे. तो किन्हीं को भी इसमें घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है. बहुत ज्यादा टफ नहीं है. हम लोग मेहनत करके हम लोग अच्छे ढंग से इसे पढ़ सकते हैं और अच्छे हम लोग मार्क्स सिक्योर कर सकते हैं. वंस अगेन थैंक यू सर एंड थैंक यू ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट्स.
Welcome, Dr. Jha.
मैं हाँ थैंक यू सर एंड वंस अगेन I am thankful to all the students who have heard patiently the entire thing, and I think there is no doubt remains in their mind. And if anybody having any problem, you are free to ask. If any students having any problem related to syllabus, related to our course of study, you are free to ask. Anyone? No. No, that's okay. Then it's okay. Thank you, sir.
सेमिनार के बारे में थोड़ा बता दीजिए. सेमिनार के बारे में.
अच्छा, एवरी सैटरडे हम लोग का रूटीन में अभी तो हम लोग सेमिनार जो फिजिकल मोड में जब क्लास होगा तो हम लोग एवरी सैटरडे हम लोग सेमिनार करेंगे क्लास में. लेकिन अभी चूंकि ये फिजिकल मोड में नहीं हो रहा है इसीलिए हम लोग अभी ऑनलाइन ही सेमिनार करेंगे. तो एवरी सैटरडे आपका जो स्टार्टिंग का 2 पीरियड्स होगा दैट विल यूज्ड फॉर सेमिनार पर्पस. तो यहाँ तो हम लोग सेमिनार वेबिनार हम लोग इसको बोल सकते हैं. तो हम लोग इसका फ्राइडे को हम लोग टॉपिक या 1-2 दिन पहले हम लोग टॉपिक दे देंगे और कुछ लड़का खुद से आगे आएंगे कि सर मैं इस टॉपिक पे बोलना चाह रहा हूँ. तो हम लोग उसका भी इस्तेमाल करेंगे क्योंकि इससे क्या होगा आपका पब्लिक स्पीकिंग अभी भी क्या हो रहा है. पब्लिक स्पीकिंग इज वन ऑफ द डिफिकल्ट टास्क. तो यदि हम लोग ये सब ऑन ए कंटिन्यूअस बेसिस करेंगे तो दैट विल बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू ऑल्सो. Then thank you everyone. फिर हम लोग 15 जनवरी से हम लोग का क्लास शुरू होगा। तो बिफोर 15 जनवरी हम लोग 13 या 14 को हम लोग रूटीन आपको दे दिया जाएगा। अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट रूटीन हम लोग अपना क्लास कंडक्ट करेंगे। थैंक यू। फिर हम लोग 15 को मिलते हैं। थैंक यू एवरीवन।
Thank you, Dr. Jha.
हाँ,
Now I
थैंक यू
will
सर।
request Mr. Vikas Kumar, again very young and dynamic faculty of Department of Commerce of Government College Sundargarh. He will express his views, tell few words for the students, for the of course new students. Mr. A.B. Kumar, please.
Thank you, sir. Everybody, welcome all of you to this Premier Institute. Again, from my behalf also, I welcome all of you to this Premier Institute, as well as the Royal Department of Commerce family, we can say that. Please ignore your background, you are from science or arts. Please ignore that. A small story actually for all of you, those who are out of the ambit of commerce previously. You all know that every action has equal and opposite reaction was propounded by Newton in 16th century. But before 200 years, Luca Pacioli, you all know that our father of accountancy, he said that every debit has equal credit. So we are 200 years means older than science. You can say that. So be very confident, be very positive, energetic. And one advice from my side, as I was also from science stream, in intermediary, I was a science student. During this time, please those who have science in their intermediary or arts, they should complete the double entry bookkeeping, the +2 book, which is very essential for all of you for your clarification of accountancy. This is very first point. Don't waste your time. Please complete. And this is not only for those who are out of commerce, but for commerce itself, because most of people they don't know the basics of accountancy. So complete that double entry bookkeeping. It should be a means the constitution of India, like means for commerce. So finish it from page 1 to end. Please finish it, and if you have any doubt, will be there to help you. From our side, from our department, I really welcome you. It will be very interesting one for these 3 years, and you can ask for what the experience they have, your seniors with us. We are not your teacher, will act as your guide, philosopher, friend, all, but won't treat us as your friend. So we are both strict as well as very friendly. So today we have only 31 participants. Not so bad, but not so good. So if you have any information regarding why the people are not here, might be the case, maybe the means most of you have not internet accessibility. Maybe the case, but I don't think so. Don't take it lightly. Please be serious for your future, for your future endeavor. So thank you all for your this 1.5 hours patient listening to us. From our department, I thank our esteemed principal sir, esteemed Lalit sir, and all of them who Smith sir, our DO, for making this possible in internet mode, in virtual mode. So again, I thank all and welcome all to this institute. Thank you.
That is your request. Students, please listen. Please switch on your video because you want to capture one collective clip. Please switch on your video. All students, are you listening? Okay, thank you. Your classes will come in January. You will be shared with your timetable very soon. So please get ready mentally, physically to start your class, join your class on 15th January. Okay, again, I wish good luck to everybody during this new year 2021. See you then. Okay, bye.